Welcome back to the grand finals of the MLG Summer Invite Online European Qualifiers. JP here with Apollo. We just witnessed Nerchio take Game 3 over SortOf to put the series at 1-2 in SortOf's favor. As we jump into our next map, Antiga Shipyard, Apollo, what are you expecting to see here?
On Antiga Shipyard, it's a little bit more difficult to play hatchery first here, just because of the wider natural areas, a lot of flat ground, a lot of run-bys available. There's no really ramp you can have queens on aside from in between main and natural, compared to a map like Ohana or something like that. So I doubt we'll see hatch first coming down here, but it may be an option for SortOf. And Nerchio, I'd be surprised if he did something different. He's always the kind of guy that likes to use the same build over and over and over.
All right, well, some player shoutouts up here in the top left-hand corner is going to be the red Zerg Nerchio. Down here in the bottom right-hand corner is going to be the blue Zerg SortOf, up 2-1 in this series now. Of course, defeating Nerchio in the winner's bracket, sending him down there. Nerchio having to fight a long way to get to where he is right now in this tournament. And Nerchio is going for a 10-pull.
Yeah, going for a temple here. So he has a couple of options. He can actually still take an extractor and go for a very early bailing attack, even without speed. Or he can just go for a bunch of lings here. I guess taking an extractor does help out a lot more here. So I think that's what he's going to do. And there is the extractor coming down. Double one, so that actually just may be for an extractor trick here. Yeah. Just to get out a bunch more units and go over to 12 to 10 supply, as you can see in the top right here. But if SortOf goes hatch first, then he could be in a bunch of trouble. But he is going for a 15 spawning pool, which is okay against this, and he may not be in the worst scenario here.
Yeah, had he had thrown down that hatch, he'd be in a much worse position here. We're going to see the pool finish just a couple seconds before that Overlord pops out. But there are these 6 lings, and we're also seeing Nerchio send a drone over. This might be to put down a spine crawler or something like that, because it is forced cross spawns on this map, no matter what version you're playing, as far as I know. SortOf is sending out a drone of his own to take this hatchery, but I think he'll cancel that as soon as this Overlord sees these lings come down the ramp right now. Let's see if he cancels it.
Oh, he's bringing all his drones as well here, Nerchio is. Look at that, and SortOf sees it. So, I mean, he can leave the hatchery there and just be like, all right, I hope he does damage to it, but he can cancel it too. And will immediately build a spine and just build lings and queens here. And he's going to have to try to get his spine crawler up. And if he can, that's going to be great for him. And oh, look at Nerchio's spine position. That's actually amazing.
Yeah, it's only going to allow 3 drone surface area, but he is going to be able to take it down. That drone might actually be trapped unless Nerchio is quick enough to click, and he does. But now he's got to face these lings. Here come the lings of Nerchio. This is a super tense situation. All the drones have been pulled for both of these players. Spine crawler about to finish here for SortOf as the drones go back to work. And with
if
that,
the spine finishes,
yeah, this is kind of. I don't know if Nerchio can actually win this, but if the spine crawler stays up, it's going to be very troublesome.
Well, look at that. Very risky move picking it up, but he's fine to do so. He just has to minnow trick over to the right, and he's absolutely fine. And I think that Nerchio's in a really bad position, unfortunately.
Yeah, the queen, the spine crawler, the drones there, as well as more and more mining right now. And good game. That was one of the quickest games here that we have seen. Apollo, your quick thoughts for that quick game.
Nerchio tried a blind counter a hatch first here. Didn't work. GG.
All right, well, make sure to check out the next game in this series, guys, as SortOf just goes up another game here, and we're headed on to Tal'Darim Altar. Make sure to check out the VOD right here at MLG.tv.